Welcome, welcome, welcome. Court's channel. Court here. I know it's been a few days, guys. It's been more than a few days. I actually, I am going to tell you that, it is going to take me a few days, okay, to get these raw loves out. I had like emergency mouth surgery a couple days ago, and between my, my personals, okay, and getting on here for you guys, it's hard on my mouth, okay. So I'm no slacking on you. I gotta take care of me, and not to mention the full moon, okay? And then emergency surgery on my mouth, out of all things that I talk with, okay? So, within the next 3 days for sure. I'm hoping to get at least 3 out today, maybe a little more tomorrow, and then all of them will be up, okay? So, sorry for the inconvenience, because I know you guys really look forward to them. All right, so this is gonna be Libra. I did want to mention, when you go to my page, you know, there's a home button and subscriptions, like all these things. If you go all the way to the right, there's an about button, and that will now carry my links with for readings. Okay, so it's under the about button. I will tell you with I was doing emergency readings. I still am. And it was within 24 hours, and I'm telling you, they started coming in like that, and I can't do that. All right, so it's like now I had to put 48 hours, and that really, you know, right now, if you're gonna go and purchase an emergency reading, I will tell you it might be more than 48 hours, because of my circumstances with my mouth. Okay, so there's that. All right, and let's do my Libras. And now I gotta look at my phone, because you know me with the date, and I don't got a calendar in front of me. So let's go to the 12th. Okay, we'll go until next Monday. So let's go to the 12th, and of course I don't got a pen in front of me. I do, actually I do. So let's do Libras. Actually, no. I gotta do my, I'm sorry, I gotta do my fire, because I left them all last. So, I'm sorry. I just got you excited. So let's do Leos. All right, let's do my little lions. All right, my little lions. And FYI, I did just purchase a parrot, an eclectus parrot. All right, a very expensive eclectus parrot, but he's a baby. Okay, so he's 9 months old. So we're bonding. So if you hear him climbing the cage, I'm sorry if it's annoying, but he is going to be with me for a few weeks before he goes into another room, okay? Because, like I said, we're bonding. So let's get to my Leos, raw love. I actually want to do, I know I use these for my general, but I'm going to use a couple different ones, to be honest with you. And I'm just going to do it a different way, all right? Don't worry. What's up with my Leos? Leos, raw love for my Leos. I actually just want one more of those. It's gonna be that one. All right. I have like no room. I got no room over here. I got no room. All right. So, oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there. So, with our love, here's our situation. All right. We got the Man of Wands, we got the Two of Cups, and we got the Hierophant. So it's like the Man of Wands at this point looks like, you know, could be you. All right. But and now we got the Two of Cups, so you're dealing with your soulmate, and I think you're dealing with wanting a relationship, or the person you're dealing with wants a relationship, or they're in a relationship. But we're going to clarify, okay? What's going on with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos? You deserve love. Or this person could be very spiritual, okay? Getting to know each other in retreat, all right? So, Man of Wands, Two of Cups, Hierophant. You deserve love. So I think you feel like the way this is reading, oh my God, retreat. All right, whoa, this is crazy. All right. So with the Man of Wands, all right, I feel like you don't, or a man or woman, but I feel like you don't feel loved. All right, you don't feel like you deserve it with your soulmate, and then you get to know each other under your soulmate. So it's like you want to though, but you feel like you got to retreat. So I don't know if you're getting out of a committed relationship, if this is what you want, or this person's spiritual, or you're going through counseling or some kind of healing, and it's time to retreat, or if you want to retreat to this person. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my normal cards. I just wanted to throw. I just kind of wanted to see, kind of get a better aspect of things. Okay. A little more info from me lions. So, tell me about the Man of Wands, please. But I feel like here with the actor with the Man of Wands, okay, I also feel like, that's a damn lot. I also feel like someone's wearing a false mask in this situation. Or it's like you put it on to get through something, but you forget to take it off, okay? But this person's very spiritual too. I'm not kidding you. You got the, you got the Three of Wands reversed, so it's like you're thinking about your future, but you're not feeling successful. But now you got the Eight of Wands, okay? So that's communication. We got the Magician reversed with the Three of Swords, okay? So at this point, this Man of Wands, which is the King, of Wands, is like, this person's thinking about your future. You want to communicate, but you feel like there was trickery. There's some tricky shit going on because you're afraid of being heartbroken. Just gonna freaking call it. It's your twin too, all in one freaking throw. But it's choosing, all right? So now it's choosing, and now we got the Queen of Swords, all right? So it's like you're choosing. One of them might actually already be in a relationship, like I said. Let's see where we'll go with it, all right? Tell me about the Two of Cups. Can you even see all those cards up there? Not really, huh? Sorry, I had to switch positions in my room because of my birdie. I gotta put this big ass cage. Oh, look at my baby, huh? He's gorgeous, guys. When he comes out, I'll show him to you. But he's a big boy. He's just chilling right now, though. So tell me about the Two of Cups, please. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. So here's the thing. You want stability with your soulmate, all right? It's destined, all right? But we got the Three of Pentacles, but there's somebody else in the picture. So it's like here comes destiny wanting to step in and trying to lead you in the right direction. But there's multiple people, okay? So how can the divine come in and help if there's multiple people in the picture? All right, guys? Like in all reality, I think you're in the process of deciding. I honestly think you're like right there. Okay, so to me, this isn't success. This is, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. This is another person, and I'm gonna tell you, I think this other person is in a marriage, because with this Three of Pentacles, they're literally in front of a cathedral, and this boy is handing this like Roman goddess, like, trying to mend, actually, not even hand, that's the other person, trying to mend, like fix and glue this statue, okay? And then you literally have the priest standing right here next to a monk. I've never seen it like this, all right? So I'm telling you, this person, one of these people you're choosing from is already married. And I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's been on the board, okay? This person is already married. That little boy up in the corner is gluing pieces back onto the statue. Why the priest, and the monk oversee, and then, we got the Five of Cups, okay? You're not even looking at the cups behind you. So I think you kind of were in the midst of letting go, because we have the broken heart too. I don't know if you're afraid, maybe you let go of this already, but you're still afraid to step into this into this other person. Maybe you're just afraid to step into this new start. All right. So maybe you're not with this person. I don't know. There's a possibility that you're actually not with this person anymore because you thought you were going to have a future with this person. I'll tell you that, but that's reversed. The Lovers is reversed. The Magician's reversed, but that's usually a sneaky ship because you have the Lovers. But considering that being in reverse, but the Three of Pentacles is upright. But it's because you just found out. All right, but here's the thing. It was reversed. So it kind of like at the same time, you're having a really hard time accepting that this actually happened. And you're looking right at the Hierophant. And the Hierophant's on the other side. So I kind of feel like you're like, whoa, like this person was in a relationship. I don't think you expected it. Or you expected this person to leave the other person for you. Tell me about the Hierophant. That's too many. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, so it's like, I think you just laid that to rest. Or yeah, you're super close to laying it to rest. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. I think you laid it to rest. Now we got the Emperor. But this person is very, I think you had no control over this situation, actually. Because something just stopped me to go in that direction. Or this person holds high rank somewhere. You weren't successful. Six of Wands reversed. All right, so this wasn't victorious. So you actually, I don't even think you're choosing right now. I think this person chose somebody else, or you chose somebody else. Okay, but I still feel like there's still somebody on the outside because there's still 3 people. All right, but and on top of the marriage, so there was 4. There was multiple people. I hope you can follow me, but this didn't work out. This just went down the shitter. All right, but that's, I'm sorry, because you did get hurt, but you had to. So it's like you had 2 people to choose from. You might have been talking to one and not the other, but you knew there was another one on the outskirts. I'm telling you, I know you did. All right, and I think the person you chose was already in a solid commitment with somebody else, and you found out about it, and that other person chose to stay in that commitment, and then at that point you were out of the picture, and it wasn't successful because this stuff is reversed, and this could be with your twin. All right, or you might be going to your twin. I don't know, but this was destined and fated to happen. All right, so what you just got yourself out of is very karmic, and that was trickery. All right, but it's still you still, I know you still have a twin out there. All right, and you know that too. Tell me about you deserve love. So now you're like, yeah, you got anxiety, you're up all night. Now you got the Emperor. Well, too many fell. Now you got the Ten of Swords. Oh, damn, now you feel trapped. Damn. But now it's like, I'm going to put 2 right there because this is a whole lot. And I'll clarify those. But you don't deserve love. You're up all night. You can't sleep. You feel stabbed in the back, or you're afraid to get stabbed in the back again. You're freaking trapped. Like, I think you're trying to control a certain situation that you couldn't control. And now you're like, damn, I almost said snap. But you don't feel like you deserve love, and it's sad, okay? But I can't put them there because I didn't call it. But now we have the Knight of Pentacles going right towards the Queen of Wands. But to be honest with you, this Queen of Wands, and I don't know what it is. I mean, she's beautiful, she's solid, she's stable, she's passionate, she's fortunate, she's worked her way to the top. But I will tell you, this particular Queen of Wands is looking down at a black cat. So for me, like, this is like a mistress cat too. So I kind of feel like you felt like you deserved love from this person, and you probably gave it. I don't know, but there was some tricky shit. I mean, she's looking right down at her black cat. As beautiful as her surroundings are, and it's all coinciding. I think this person had money too. I don't know. Tell me about getting to know each other. Yeah, deception came out. Okay, you really wanted to, but this person told you about this other person. And, yeah, It was probably because it was a one-sided scenario, and now you're at the point, like, where are we going with this? Like, what actually is physically happening? Because this is one-sided, and the truth came out, all right? That's what happened. The truth came out, and this is the scenario you're in, all right? Tell me about retreat. So I think right now you're actually in hermit mode. You're just, I hope you're taking care of you, all right? Yeah, all right? So you walked away, all right? You walked away. You retreated. You walked away from trickery, all right? And the Ace of Cups is reversed, all right? So there was love in that, you know, and now we got the Fool, all right? But we got the Fool looking back at all this. So because the Wheel is here too, even though it's destined, this is karmic. So if this person comes back around, all right, I have a feeling this Queen of Wands might come back around, all right? And if, I don't know, you're going to be foolish to jump off that ledge, all right? Because I know the dog don't know better, but the dog's going to follow your path, all right? So you want to be that puppy, you know, you want to be that puppy that's like, I'm coming. You know what I mean? Like, don't be that person. I'm telling you, because this cat is going to scratch the shit out of this puppy. It's got to F this puppy up. I ain't shitting ya. You know, I'd be real careful, all right? So this is all about karma going all the way back around again. And that's probably why those are reversed, because some of you are going to be that foolish. See, it's pissed off right now. Yeah, here we go. With the devil, with the lovers in it, okay? Yeah, with the Empress. Because it's like you want, I picked it up that way. So it's like, it's almost like there's no love, okay? But you might be foolish enough, you know, because now you're in hangman mode, or you're just there because whatever this is, it's reversed, okay? So you're fighting against the change, all right? You're going within to retreat, but you're struggling because you're resisting it, okay? Don't resist this change, okay? And not to mention, you know, it was toxic. It was toxic anyway, all right? So you're in hangman mode, all right? Which makes sense, all right? Oh, that's way too many. I'm going to take them, though. You're in hangman mode, all right? So Temperance is here saying it's all right, you know, have patience, you know, get your strength back. See, you're about to make a decision. Yep, see, you're about to, see, when it's all said and done, you're going to go offer a new tangible start to somebody, okay? Which is probably a twin, because here's justice, all right? This is all about reconciliation, too. It's all about, you know, clearing up karma, too. So here's the thing. You're going to go back and repeat the same cycle all over again with this person who literally, or you just got out of this relationship. I mean, chose this other okay. Here's the thing. There's a twin here, too, okay? You always thought you were choosing between, am I going to go back to my twin? Am I going to do that? Or am I actually going to stay where I'm at? Well, this person was in a relationship, or you, okay? And they finally told you they're in a committed relationship, and they chose to stay in that commitment, and then you were out of the picture, all right? But this person, because it's so karmic, might come back around, and I think he or she is, or you are coming back around to offer it again, okay? And I don't know if you're going to take that chance, all right? Some of you might, or some of you might walk towards your twin, but in all reality, now that I'm looking at it like this with this Page of Pentacles, is literally looking in this direction. The direction where there is no love, the direction where there's toxicity, the direction where this person was in another relationship with somebody else. So you take that how it is, okay? I will tell you, it'd be very foolish to get back into this scenario. And I don't know if I would have to do with money. I might have to do with money because there's a lot of pens on the board. But I'm not going to keep digging into that kind of, you know, stuff. So it's unfortunate because you guys might step right back into that karmic relationship. And the thing with the devil here, all right, these two lovers are chained. And it's like they're chained at the neck, all right? So it's coming out of toxicity because it's reversed, but you're fighting it too. So, but it's like the way that it's positioned. So if you really want to let go of this person, it's that karmic. You seriously need to visualize like a bolt cutter cutting the chains. I'm not kidding you. Like, you have to, like, and visualize like, psh, I'm done. Like, snap the chain off, okay? It's not even around your foot or your wrist. It's around your neck, all right? So you've been in this karmic bullshit. You've been waiting for this person to leave the other person, or you've been waiting to leave this other person for this other person, but you decided to stay in the karmic bullshit because you haven't walked away and laid your wands down, even though you're exhausted, you're going to go back into it because it's so freaking damn karmic. And it's like, I'm going to suck back in. It's like the universe with Mercury retrograde coming. It's like a tease. It's like a bait. They're dangling it in front of your face, seeing what fate are you going to choose. Are you going to choose something new that's more beneficial for you and actually serves your purpose? Or are you going to get back into this karmic mess and do it all over again? And shame on you, because I'm going to have some shit crash down if you do that. All right? Mercury retrograde is no joke. Everything's going to come back around. So I'm going to tell you, this is going to come back around. All right? So it's up to you whether or not you're going to follow your destined path, or if you're going to get back into this karmic mess. I actually don't, I want to stop talking about it because it's disgusting, because I know a lot of you probably will. So yeah, so you're going to listen to your inner being, or you're going to go for the passion that's probably not even there. All right? And I don't read these cards like that. It's just I saw that fire, so that could be devilish too. All right? So I'm telling you, that's your scenario. I really hope you envision, I should have did this first, I forgot. I really hope you envision you snapping those chains, all right? I'm not kidding. Mercury retrograde is no joke, all right? And they're going to throw some bait in front of you, all right? And see if you take it. That's, you know, it seems messed up, but that's how that works. It's temptation. It's learning lessons. That's how they know if you've achieved a lesson or not, if you go back to it or not. If you don't go back to it, then you achieved that lesson. And then you get rewarded and you get to move on, and you go on to another lesson, okay? So that's on you if you want to keep learning the hard way over and over and over and over, because this has been a long time of karmic nastiness. Any messages for my Leos, please? Any advice for my Leos in this situation? Any advice for my Leos, please? Honesty. Because it's the red, it's the flame, it's all that again, all right? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Tricky. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity for true communication. Now is the time to be now is the time to absolutely be honest with yourself about what it is you want and what are you thinking about. What are your motives and real feelings are? Honesty is how you step into truly being into your own power. When you choose honesty above all else, as a goddess, I will send you the courage to do what's right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have the right to a clear message. There is greatest freedom in the power of telling the truth. All right, so if this is you, you know, tell the truth. You know, tell this person you were in this horrible, nasty ass situation, and I'm really sorry. You know, I'm sorry I put you in this predicament, and, you know, I'm sorry I put myself in this predicament. And if you really do have love for this other person, you know, honesty, you know, just when it comes to honesty, that's all the way around. You know, be true to you. Be true to your purpose and your desires and what it is you want out of life, okay? All right, my little Leos, this is your reading. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day, okay? You can do this, all right? You can do this. Please don't step back into this. I love you guys. Bye.